fine, I suppose. This account doesn't have Pro anymore. Premium. Scammed. Yeah, that's not a big deal. We'll live without. It's okay. Hey. Dude, it's fucking weird without music. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of strange. But we up? We running? Sure, why not? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. What up, my man? Jake? I'm only a little late, but I figured I've like done such a darn tootin' decent job at the Tuesdays and Thursdays that I'm just going to do this shit for like 40 minutes. I think I'm going to finish the concrete, which involves setting up the trains, and then I'm going to like set up the automation for the nuclear shit, the turbines. That's the one, because you make everything else by hand. But I had a fucking great little clip regarding my absolutely fucktarded train balancer, and it got like flagged and muted before I even uploaded it on TikTok for having copyrighted music in it. I was holding my phone full volume to my ear, and I could not hear that shit. And I even went into DaVinci and tried to like cut it even more. But if there's like one pixel on the fucking whatchamacallit of music, it's like, nah, muted. That's not how you pronounce second copper line. Twitch still says Mugenics. Thank you, Plumbo. You think at one point I'd start looking at that? I just hate everything, you know? And just maybe one day I'll remember how to actually change it. There we go. So we're going back to the T-Pain Pizzle Pack. It's only 2 hours worth, but I don't think I'll be on that late. The coitus hole. Thank you. Oh shit, I was meant to call it Factorio 3. Oh, we fucked it up. It's alright. We fuck this shit up. All the time. Dude, I had dinner twice. You know how weird that is for me? I get U-Foods meals, like the microwavable ones, because, it keeps me from starving. And I had one too many left for the week. So I had 2 dinners and a lunch. I had like 1,500 calories today. That's fucking wild. It's the Mugenics 2.0. Can you imagine if they just released fucking Factorio as Mugenics 2? I'm not even set to headphones, bruh. There we go. Beautiful. I realized the mic's isolated enough. I probably don't have to wear headphones, but it makes me look more streamery. Dude, I had 3 foods, not just 3 foods. Also, I spent way too much of my day doing this, and I'm still not sure if it's going to work. Nah. Eat shit. 1 second. Ugh. You straight up a little bit. 1 second. All right, so I think the next step is going to be to work out why Ubuntu resets its fucking RDP settings when you reboot it. It probably has a simple answer, but the next time someone's like, "No, man, just use Linux. It's just as user-friendly." Can't I do this for a job and I'm about to put this thing through a window? Ah, that's the wrong one. That's why. Oh, it's because I turned on this. No, I didn't. Oh, cool. So that's changed. Sick. Sick. We take those. Yay. Because I want to put Ubuntu on my work laptop. But But, of course, I want to use it for a while first to make sure I don't get stranded out on site with no fucking idea how to do something. It's not even the right number. 3-3. I was close. Hey. You can't. Like, I am all down for people liking this shit, and I appreciate it's got a lot more power to it, but don't you dare tell me it's good in terms of user friendliness. Oh, that's my problem. Yes, you guys can see the password. This thing's not long for this world. There we go. I was gonna show why I started doing it, but the answer is real dumb. Because I realized you can triple screen an RDP. So I can just redo my whole setup as a work computer, triple screen. But the 4 gigabyte, 4 core VM I had isn't going to hack that. So I grabbed this old 10th gen laptop that's meant to get thrown away because the keyboard's just fucked. And I was like, yeah, I'll use that. It's got more power. And it's just the worst thing on earth. I just haven't been having fun with it. Oh. Sorry, I'm determined now. This is what's more appropriate for a Factorio stream than a dude fucking with Linux. Also, when you put yeah, like when you hit log out and it's like, yeah, you'll log out in 30 seconds. It's like, yeah, that's why I pushed the button. 30 seconds. That's the number we were going for. What scammer is trying to... Oh, you bitch. You have no idea how good my Wi-Fi is, and this thing just isn't catching it. How do you manage sitting at a desk for extended periods? My neck hurts and my posture is bad. My posture's bad, I'll give you that. I think I'm just built different. Apparently I'm hypermobile, and that can help. But also, this chair was $1,000, so that helps a lot as well. Also, this is early game, so I can't actually just let my factory sit for a long period of time. So this guy needs to be... Even I can't see where these fucking belts go. This guy needs to be stone. So he's going to be... I'm going to have to call him Stone 1. As in Stone 1 Wagon, you understand? That's the group. And it's going to be stone pickup until cargo full. Or 30 seconds of inactivity. 30 seconds of inactivity. Or I was about to do 30 seconds past, but that's really dumb, isn't it? Six, 60 seconds. But now the main benefit this chair gave me was that it's really difficult to sit cross-legged in. It just doesn't work. And that's the worst thing I was doing on my body. I used to sit cross-legged all day and it just absolutely wrecks your ankles, bro. Do not do that. How'd I go in the crawl space? Not good. Didn't hurt as much. Didn't get bitten or anything. Weren't as many dead things as I expected. But the problem I have is that we're on cable. And the cable goes from the top corner of the house all the way down to the bottom corner. And we want to move the router up. Or we want Ethernet from the bottom of the house to the top of the house. We do not have that, and we kind of can't add that because of the nature of the house. And my plan was, wait, that cable coaxial goes from the roof space and comes out at the bottom, which means we can yank it and we can pull an Ethernet behind it. And I can plug the aerial into the router, have the router up here, and then Ethernet down to there. All sort of beautiful. Don't have to fuck in the walls at all. Fuck around in the walls, but fuck in the walls works. The problem was that... Yeah, dude, my internet comes through a Foxtel cable. That's literally why the cable was originally installed. What's the objection? What's the objective for this session? I don't even know, man. I'm gonna, like, these trains probably. I just realized that I need the interrupts, which is refuel. Yes. We need drop off 2. But we need to copy it and make drop off 1. So if I rename it, does that make another one? Or does it change? What's the station called? Nothing. Cool. We're going to make the interrupt all over again. Drop off. Something 1. And the condition is going to be go to a station. Oh no, it's has cargo. No. Fuck. How do you... Does anyone remember how to do this? So yeah, we wanted to pull the coax, but I'm not distracted at all. Ozstar better than Foxtel. What the fuck was Ozstar? Was that just a Foxtel competitor? I grew up in one Thaggy and every cunt had Ozstar. I just assumed they were poor. Yeah, you can get kind of around the house on this side, because obviously we're on the top story. Around that side, there's just a big fuck-off steel girder with the... You can see where the coax and the old aerial cable are like cranked around it, and you can't pull. So the only chance we have left of pulling how we want to pull, because we're pullers, is if we pull a fucking roof tile down that side of the house. And I don't think I'm confident doing that. I'm barely confident crawling through a roof space. What was I doing here? I was doing things somewhere. Yeah. Also, this keyboard is just missing keys, which is very helpful because I can't touch tab. Especially on a keyboard that's not mine. Things. Alright, here we go. Remote. Did I get that wrong again? Are you serious? And yes, my video today was inspired by this shit. As far as I remember, that's what I had when I was in Healesville. Yeah, like, I remember the name. I just don't remember being impressed by it. Where when people said they had Foxtel, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's watch some ads. All right. One last try. Coitus lap desk 3389. Oh, the Wi-Fi is awful. That's why. I forgot about that. There's one way to do this. It's not a good way. One sec. Ah. Hey guys. All right. It's a temporary solution. How we doing? I'm going to show you what I did so that you can be sure that when your company wants to hire mine, you know that we are professionals of the highest order. There you go, new photo. There you go. $185 now, please. Watch it not work. Hey! Damn it. That was my fault. Alright, fuck it. I quit. Trains. But yeah, the interrupts just need to be... If you have this shit, so it has cargo, item count. If you have more than one of whatever you're holding, these parameterized are handy. I like them. I'm worried as to what the coconuts and the legs and the coconut emojis mean. I don't know for sure, but I feel like I'm being insulted. Do I think stream decks are useful or cool? I have two of them. I use them... The stream decks themselves, I don't... Like, I use enough to validate the money I spent years ago on them. But you'll see me while I play this game use this and use... Like, these are virtual stream decks. These are the shit. These are amazing, and you can only get them if you have a stream deck. So buy a stream deck, plug it in, and don't look at it. And then set up virtual stream decks, because they're absolutely incredible. Greatest things on earth. Damn it, it didn't save. Alright, if you have item count more than 0 is fine of that. Then go to make the station first and then save changes. This is going to be stone drop off 1. I'm not numbering the stations, that's the number of wagons again. Now, theoretically, which is how I live my life, I did not just fucking delete that. Damn it. Hang on. I can make it real quick. Watch. Item count. Bullshit. Greater than 0. Target. This thing. Drop off. DO1. That didn't fucking save, did it? That. DO1. Save. Thank you. Until you are empty or... Actually, no, I'm clearing the 60 seconds. We're just doing the 30 second... or... You have been inactive for 30 seconds. Yes. Good. Thank you. Save. You don't need 60 seconds past. That's fucking insane. And this guy can interrupt other interrupts. Oh, we got this. So then we go like that, but we change him to... I hate that you have to use the pictures. I understand why you have to use the pictures, but I still hate that you have to use the pictures. So now, he needs fuel. Okay. You know what? Let's just ride with this one for fun. And let's actually change it from... Oh my god, hang on. My very first train station isn't named right. There we go. We're gonna need another iron mine / a waiting bay for iron trains, because watch what's gonna happen with this guy. We're gonna hit go. We're gonna set him to iron pickup. And he's gonna go pick up fuel, which is fine. We can do that. What's up, Shed? How you doing, man? Hey, Tecmo. How's your evening? Welcome to my very late stream, so I can just say that I streamed. We're gonna grab this out while we're here. Yep. So he's gonna fill up, and he's gonna go wait behind this cunt, who's waiting for these two cunts. There doesn't need to be 3 of them. There's a couple of ways we can fix this. One is not good, but will make me happy, and that's how we're going to do it for now. No, no, come on. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go do this. Let's just get next. Not too bad, actually. Today was all right. Hey, Narwhal. Sorry, man. Missed you there. We had that moment. I had to have an extremely long conversation with I'll call her feisty admin girl. But some of the jobs they wanted us to do, like they're a new client, I didn't realize that what she was asking me to do in her, hey, can you help me fix up this kind of, that's the way she requested it. She was asking if I could research and then implement a from the ground up like reworking of their entire CRM kind of deal. I was like, yeah, I understand you want it going, but this is probably be a couple of months. And she didn't like that, but that was a fun convo beyond that. Do I need a level 5 foundry? I got the casino to work, but I can't figure out how to make level 5 items to craft level 5 plate. I assume you're meaning high quality? Good boy, enjoying the casino before they take it away. But, is that going to fit? Yep. Yeah, you only get so much out of the casino. There we go. Now we got space. I can't even remember what goes in foundries, man. Wait, what's your problem? Green. What is your problem? Where are you trying to go? He's trying to go around here. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. I see the problem. I fucked up my signals. Because I think when I did it, there's no, cute way to get legendary tungsten carbide. You've just got to straight grind it out of itself, which sucks. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't spark joy. Hang on. That's the iron one. No, it's not. No, it's not. I never named this train station. That's your problem. Oh, I just forgot. This is a fucking water train. Oh, we have to build a water train. Yes. Hang on, we can go like oil. And then we can rename it to water. Right? Yeah? Yeah. And then we just change this to, it needs to be, we need water pickup. Well, let's go make a water station. But this is working. And it's stunning. My car just went all the fuck away. Legendary calc and legendary iron ore, and then made normal iron plates out of... Oh, yeah, dude. No, you have to put it in normal furnaces. Like electric furnaces. Because fluids can't be legendary. So you have to do it the old-fashioned way. Now, we've got to get these... Of course I hit that pipe. We've got to get these tracks down to here. Oh, we have to get the water up there. Off the top of my head, I can think which of those is easier to do. But you can also think of which one I want to do more. Yeah. Yeah, I know how we're going to do this. I know how we're going to do this, and the answer is upsettingly. Perfect. It's perfect. And I think that means the water train has the single largest station of like all trains on the network. Played Moonbase back in the day. Oh, you mean, is that AU game? I never played that, unfortunately. I've seen the memes. All right. I'm not putting a tank on it. Actually, yeah, I'm putting a tank on it. I'm putting 2 tanks on it. It is beautiful. And this will be water pickup. Huh? Huh? You know, we're going to go on the maiden voyage of the water train. I think it's important we partake. You're a really good dude. I appreciate your contact. Never interacted, but just wanted to let you know. I appreciate you, man. I'm out here just doing my best. Sharing things I enjoy with the world. It's incredible. 9 times out of 10, you didn't know what you were doing or what you did wrong. That sounds like a lot of games in the past, though. For some reason, it took like 30 years for games to realize they should actually show you how to play them. All right. The maiden voyage of what will surely be the first of many water trains. And that is... I love doing the maiden voyage because there's like a 1 in 1.5 chance I fuck something up, but let's roll. Hell yeah, what a train. Push trains look dumb as hell, but I'm sticking with them. He'll get some fuel first, that's important. Oh shit, before it drives off. Wait. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, yes, it has to go all the way around. It has to go all the way around. The waiting really is something else. So now we gotta wait for this guy. Here he comes. He's gonna come all the way around. He's gonna do the loop-de-loop. Hey. Does he get right away next? Or who's gonna go after that? Oh no, it's us. Cool. I want to keep this exact network as it is, just because I reckon it's gonna be fucking hilarious with like all legendary trains and legendary like rocket fuel. That shit will go off its hazy. There we go. Really pump that water in, boys. Love your work. That one's not pumping a damn thing. Okay. Is this base Factorio? It's the DLC as well. Oh, come on, baby. Give us that concrete. Which I still didn't actually route the outputs for, but I guess we'll just have to do it this way. So I never plugged in the other water, but it's okay. We can do that now. These are just teething problems. See? Look, water. Easy. I'm going to turn this around like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. We got this. We need to move these guys out. Ooh, that's kind of not going to work. Now we got to do this. Like that. See, game's easy. Game's easy. Now, over here, we need to set up... I feel like automating fucking centrifuges is dumb. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not a smart man. Steel, iron gear wheels... Advanced circuits, concrete. Ouch. This game's called Factorio, Dennis. Dominic? Where the fuck did I get Dennis from? And then, yeah, nuclear reactors can just... Fuck, we can handcraft those. They can eat shit. I don't care. 500 red circuits. Heat pipes and heat exchangers. I straight up forgot they existed. They're actually going to be necessary as well, aren't they? Okay. Dude, this game would be sick if it wasn't for all the recipes you had to build. We really only need one of each of these, though. So what's shared among them? Let's try and count. Basically everything. The big one is the steam turbines. All right, so we need gear wheels, pipes, copper. Gear wheels. All right, so we need... a iron belt for Sheezy. Don't ask why I did that. I have no idea. I hate that someone showed me that you can do that, because now I'm like obsessed with doing it and it achieves nothing and it wastes my time and it's frustrating, but I do it. Probably didn't need a full belt of iron, but fuck it. No, we should split that belt. That is absolutely disgusting. That is hideous. That is the worst. We're doing it. So that's those two. Good, good. I'm pretty sure for the... probably need a belt of copper alone just for the... Man, we're going to need, like, more copper somehow at some point. Beautiful. Oh, the spaghetti's all over the joint, man. We're building brand new spaghetti right now. We're working hard. We deliver. And that is actually all of it. Look, sheer numbers, we probably want 2 pipe assemblers, but like the fact that we build a certain amount and then we stop. These aren't a like regular production thing. So we can probably just chill the fuck out. So I think we go... we build? First of all, we're just going to get some shit out of inventory because it's annoying me. There we go. First up, we want centrifuges, and they need concrete. Of course they do. Red circuits even look like bolognese. Exactly. Except I like bolognese. And I'm still mad at red circuits because they just always make me feel inadequate. He was gear wheels. Who else was gear wheels? Alright, so it's just turbines and centrifuges that are gear wheels. One, two, three. This is probably one of those situations where you should the fuck not use bulk inserters. But we're here to live dangerously. Centrifuge. Yes, 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 and yes, and yes, and yes. And yes. And of course, two. Yes. And this one is going to be turbines. Centrifuges, we probably only need the one stack. Turbines, we probably only need the... just give us fuck tons, bro. Yeah, like that. That even. We also need to set these to gear wheels so we can build anything. Yes. Looking good. Now this was going to look really cool until I remembered how belts work. There we go. Because that's just going to be one pipe assembler now. Actually, no, we can make it 2 pipe assemblers. The footprint will survive. It will survive. I can actually make it survive even better. Watch this. What did I tell you about the footprint? Like, you were worried about the footprint. You really had no reason to be worried about the footprint. Because then he's going to be that, and then he's going to be that. Except he's going to be one more across. He doesn't need pipes, does he? Yeah, he does. I'm such a dick. There we go. he doesn't need to be there. We probably only need that many of those. Hey? Hey? And then the last two don't really feed off each other at all. You know what? Let's just get 2 stacks of these just because it makes me happy. So the last two can literally just sit like that. Get that and that. Get... What are the last two? It's heat pipes and you know what? No. Nuclear reactor is going up here. Essentially in the bus. What are nuclear reactors stacked to? 10. 2 stacks it is. All right, so the gear wheels are woefully insufficient. How you doing, Martin? Hey. The pipes are way overbuilt. You think of what I'm thinking? Yeah, you are. Reallocate resources. Perfect. Because these guys are literally limited by how much copper they can pick up with that assembler. But again, we don't need, like, these aren't an ongoing need. Now I'm worried that the pipes aren't sufficient, but that's really not the case because we're so bottlenecked on these gear wheels. So all we need now is uranium. Bro's about to read and I might desire to build the factory. Grow the factory. Hey man, I'm just an enthusiast. Alright, so where are we going to put nuclear shit? And are we actually going to... I'm definitely not building a Coverax thing. Do we even have Coverax? You get that later, don't you? Space science. So yeah, we're basically going to be setting up Coverax in no time. But we want to get cranking out that 238, 235. There you go, Goober. That's the spirit. Just embrace it, bro. It's a good way to fill time. I also never put productivity modules in my uranium mine, so thanks for reminding me, guys. Appreciate you. We're also going to go kill these 2 nests because they're going to bust up our shit. Hang on. We need our anti-alien eggs. Oops, my bad. Brakes in this thing are terrible. But yeah, what is it? We need 1, 2, 3, 8, or whatever the fuck it is. And we're going. Like, we're fine. Because my reactors are efficient as shit, and you get 10 per one, isn't it? Nuclear fuel? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, you get 10 per one. That is crazy. My shit leaves no crumbs. Ugh. Ugh. Ba-da-ba-da. So yeah, we'll be in space in 4 to 6 weeks at this rate, because after nuclear reactor comes wall. Then we can start on the fucking LDS blue circuit grind. I can also make the reactors for the armor. That'll be lit. Although, can you make those while you're still on the ground, or do they take an extra planetary? I can't remember. But dudes, you think I get like too caught up doing dumb shit when I'm like putting belts down? Building a fucking ship is going to be just another game. That's going to be like 5 or 6 streams per ship. It is going to be intensely boring and unenjoyable for you. Oh my fucking god, another one. What the hell? There's not a nest there. That's just all worms. Alright, so I'll set up a cute little uranium farm. We'll put it, I guess, down. Just put it over here. Yeah, over here. I like that. But this is actually just easy as piss, so it's fine. Now, we set up the uranium mine 2 wagon, didn't we? Hey, look. Another car. Oh, that didn't work at all. What the fuck? So there's no power connections there. But if I remove him and then re-add him, okay, cool. Cool, cool. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care. Where are we going to drop the train off? I think we're going to repurpose this guy. I like this guy. We need an unloader. Yeah, that one's cool. Sick. And we'll pick up that car. By the way, you know what I only realized recently? You guys can't see it on the TikTok stream, but I completely forgot that you can mouse over a power pole and it tells you if it's got power. I always just like would go find something and see if it was flashing no power or not. I'm actually going to factory planner this because I never have before. I've always just straight up vibed nuclear. Oh yeah, that's definitely how you do it. So if you want one belt of 238, all right, so if you want 01 belts, so you need about 30 basic ones, no modules, no nothing, to eat a belt of uranium ore. And that will give you 0.021 uranium-235 per second. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh my god, these only stack to 10. Okay. Let's do it. Hang on, why can this only go on one side? There should be no signals around this. That shouldn't affect it at all. Well, ain't that super interesting? It doesn't matter, really. Doesn't change anything, but interesting nonetheless. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. We're just going to do 20. Goddess, Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time, or Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. As I sit here right now, I could not tell you what Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger sounds like. I imagine I've heard it before, but it registers nothing to me. So I'd say that one. Just because I'll roll the dice. So how many are we going to do of these? Let's do 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. 24 is a good number. All right? I reckon. And oh god, I have to make this symmetrical. I have to make this so symmetrical. Hang on. It is probably worse than its predecessor. But when has that ever stopped me? Please don't yell at me for not knowing old songs. And then are we going to... Yeah, we're going to... We have to... Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. All right. Yep. Yes. Good. Sorry, I'm cooking right here. And Covarex yet? No. No, I am Spartan. No Covarex. We're doing it the old poor people way at the moment. But I'm gonna build like a 8 or 10 like reactor. So I'm pretty sure without Covarex we should still be all right because is it nuclear and vanilla is bitch made. Oh, sorry, you have to set a recipe on these, don't you? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. And yeah, for now, it's just going to roll out like that with the good shit on one side and the less good shit on the other. And oh my god, these aren't connected, are they? No, wait, what? 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 Oh, this thing doesn't have power. Yep, that's probably why. That's my bad, guys, my bad. Now it'll all make sense. Now I do not have programmable speakers automated, so otherwise I would put one on it. But we go. Dude, I never even named the pickup station. Do I even play this game? You bitch. Come here. Did I use the right symbol for this one? I did. I'm getting good. Do I have any trains on me? I don't. Good. I really gotta... How hard is it to parameterize trains again? It's not hard, is it? My bad, Jake. Oh, you... Really? Fine. So if I put just 20 fuel in, and then I set him to coal, he fills up. And then if I parameterize... Wow. Yeah, then we go... parameter. We don't need to change anything else. Yeah, because that sets the group and the starting station. So we save him like this. Now if we pick this guy up, it says, hey, what do you want this train to do? And you say, uranium, please. And it gives a little bit of fuel. Fuck, it set it to auto as well. I love... Except the train chute is on the other side of the loop from the refuel. So I wonder if I just put more fuel in it because I'm bored. Here we go. and we get rid of the fuel, it'll go to uranium pickup. I do have work today, but I just wanted to get this shit done, and that shit I just mentioned was something I got done half an hour ago, and once this train pulls up and uranium starts happening, I'm out of here. Because I actually couldn't remember if this station's going to work or not. Yep. And it's a single wagon. Fuck. Alright, hang on. Manual. You are kidding me. Hang on. This was very annoying, and I just really screwed myself, but we're just splitting the existing into 2 pickups, so I don't have to rebuild the station on the other side. It is absolutely fine. No one's mad. And I don't have any fucking power poles. There we go. And I put my bots in there. Oh my god, what have I done? This is annoying. There we go. I did have power poles. I just put them in the box because I filled my goddamn inventory. Sorry, maybe I do need to go to bed. That pissed me off a lot more than I should have. How you feeling, brother? You ready to drop off some fucking uranium? What the fuck is your refuel set to? Oh god, 30? No. 20. There we go. It's just stunning. It's just stunning. Just rolling through the countryside with our fucking fissionable material. God bless. Those biters aren't going to know what hit them. How are we doing here? 5 reactors. Yeah, we used all of our things. I'm just going to let the heat pipes like way overstock actually. Because they do come in handy later. By later, I mean Aquilo, but that counts as later. Oh shit, we're actually having pipe issues. Well, looks like this is about to get even weirder. There we go. The last thing later, yeah. Oh, how are we doing? Do I have the materials to make a speaker? I do. Awesome. That's one thing I really need to get in the habit of doing is actually using fucking programmable speakers. What is this game even about? Exactly what you're looking at, my man. Industry. Factories. Autism. All right, if the second last one has, what does this stack to? 100. So 4,800. So greater than 4,700 in it. Then we know we're in trouble. Playback mode, global, show alert, uranium, full, kinda. There you go. We're safe. We're safe. No worries, Michael. I appreciate you, my man. I do need to jump. Jump is not the word there, especially with me as the context. I really am starting to understand why people worry. Dude, we fucking got one already! We got one! The funniest part is you can, I'm pretty sure you can. Let me just check before I say it. Let me just run into everything on the way. Let me go the longest way possible to what I'm trying to get to. Yep. Oh shit, you need the other uranium as well. You need the other uranium as well. Alright, heading back. Heading back. Less crashing this time. Watch me go. Almost got hit by a train. Yeah, fucking nailed that one. I can't remember if you can do this or not, but it's fucking insane if you can. Yep, you can craft nuclear fuel cells with your bare hands. Are they pause? I'll pause your life. Yeah, I just love that you fucking just fucking tinker that shit. See, that's enough uranium fuel to fucking power this base for a lifetime or something bigger for 20 minutes. But I'm definitely not designing a fucking nuclear reactor right now. Yeah. I appreciate you, Jake. Definitely try and hit it up on the weekend if I'm not playing Eve with my friend. Although I'm teaching my nieces how to do archery on Saturday. That's going to be cute as hell. How's he doing? The problem with doing the trains with the what do you call it? The wildcard instead of just setting a station is when you click on the station, you can't see where the fucking train is. But all right, that's good. I'm happy with that. Hey you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I got my Thursday stream in, technically. And I'll catch you guys later on. And then I'm just going to probably spend half my workday fighting with my Ubuntu VM computer that I'm not even going to use. But that's what we're all about. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday morning and a Friday night even. Yeah. I'm fucking exhausted. Love you guys. Catch